Yeah, boys and girls. Your pineal gland is not a filter. It's not a filter. It's not supposed to be cleaning up all this garbage. No. It's your connector to home base.
And that's why I take things like MSM and turmeric and cacao powder. It's all good for cleaning that and decalcifying it.
MSM? What's that?
It's like methyl sulfate methyl. I talked about it on or I haven't talked about it in my vitamins. I'll have to talk about. I don't have the actual. Or no, I talked about. I put it in my shakes too.
If it's got the word meth in it, sign me up.
Well, no. Dimethyltryptamine.
Granite Falls. Dimethyltryptamine.
I've heard that.
DMT.
Yeah, man.
As they call it.
That's something I've yet to experience, but I plan on. I wonder if anybody in the audience has hit that up.
Yo, guys in the audience, share your stories.
If you guys want a video and or recording an episode about Ryan's experience, make sure to comment down below or to leave a review with a question.
I would love to tell the story. But yeah, we need an episode for that.
Yeah. I think it can't just be handled in a...
Yeah. A lot of information there.
Yeah.
It's a fun story, though. It didn't take very long, yeah. But I don't know what if we're following along. Any kind of notes or any kind of structure?
We're kind of just started going. This was off of... Let's see. We were talking about...
Well, we were
meditation.
We were deep in the meditation game and the law of attraction stuff,
right?
And how I was applying my focused efforts and as far as achieving like success in business, mixed in with the meditation. The meditation was just like some icing sprinkled on top.
Yeah. Oh, how you got into meditation?
Oh yeah, how I got into meditation. Yeah.
That's
so where we left off was after my roommate Brenda introduced me to guided meditation, I started doing it on my own, and then later I noticed Vanzell was just kicking ass in meditation, and it inspired me to go hard on it every day, applying that to my everyday life.
Do you think your game changed, like from doing it ever so often? What was the difference between doing it ever so often versus doing it every day?
Well, doing it every day just made sure that the changes in my life were going to get made. And not just changes, I mean, it made life happen in the way that it needed to happen. Like a tornado of like good omens started to like show up, and good omens, like good, like signs of good luck, or not just that, but signs that like the universe is saying that you're doing the right thing. Like a green light. I like to call it a green light sometimes. When I was chasing the music dreams, didn't see a lot of green lights, like maybe one every 7 years, but I still chased the dream. Because I was a fucking do or dyer, you know what I'm saying? Like I've got that do or die fucking spirit. And when I started doing photography, like that's when I started seeing like green lights. I was like, oh shit, I need to go in this direction. Like I was like, oh shit, well this is working out. Like I'm getting jobs, and I'm starting to be able to like possibly turn this into a full-time gig, which is when before meditation. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do for like years. Basically turn photography into a full-time gig. It's a fucking difficult thing to do. It's like now that I'm kind of like there and I look back, and if somebody asks me like, oh, hey, how could I be a fucking photographer full time? I'm like, well, just fucking keep doing it every day for like the next 12 years and then meditate, like do it. Like there's a lot. There's just so many things. It's not a job. Not like a job you can go get with an application and just apply for it. Like these gigs are just coming out of nowhere, from people that I knew in high school that now are into like media production, and then they know somebody who needs work done, and then they say my name.
That's dope.
And so the fact that like you have to build up such a reputation that when somebody's looking for someone to cut your grass, they want to call the best fucking grass cutter around, and they're going to be like, yo, what about that kid Louie? That motherfucker Louie's mowing lawns like a motherfucker, dude. Call Louie, dude. He's the
Louie's
boss.
Lawn Service.
Louie's Lawns, dude. So I know Louie. He cut my lawn. I saw him cutting Betty's lawn the other day, mowing that grass, mowing the shit out of that grass. He mowed it so goddamn good. I went over and kissed that lawn. It was so beautiful.
What about
you trying to mow my grass? Hey, is that Louie out there trying to mow my grass? Hey,
cutting the best grass.
Cutting the best grass possible. Yeah, so you just gotta put your name out there like that, sort of.
What about you, Vanzell?
Man,
The question being,
how did I get into meditation?
how did you get into meditation? All right,
Okay.
we're still on track here.
Did we already talk about this on like episode 1 or anything?
I haven't.
Maybe we touched on it, but
I'm actually genuinely curious.
We talked about
That's
how
why I'm asking the questions.
we
over
talked
here.
about how we
That's why
started.
you're here, Flynn.
Yeah.
That's why you're here.
We talked about how we got started and how we started our day with it, but I don't think we started the origins of it. So I think it's separate. I had a experience right when I came back out of the Marine Corps. I was living with my parents. My sister was there, and she had brought it up, and I was like, I'm gonna try this damn thing. I'm gonna try it. So I got as comfortable as I could in the position I thought would be most meditative appropriate, and I just closed my eyes. And after like 45 minutes, I got into the lifted scene, which I can do now in like 30 seconds to a minute and a half most. Like get in the zone, right? But then I never did it again because I was just like, I don't really, that's you're supposed to like go somewhere, see stuff, or I'm like, oh yeah, I'm relaxed. But I realized now I just wasn't breathing right. It's all about breathing, right? And then I had saw a promotion I had seen a video. I think it might have been a Michael Seeley thing, like a nighttime sleep, like go to sleep.
Oh yeah, he does a lot of sleep hypnosis stuff.
Yeah, it's fucking legit. Like every time, without a doubt, every time I know it's gonna happen.
For
I
sure.
always fall asleep.
He's good at it, and his British voice, it's just so smooth. The way he just talks you to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh yeah.
He'd probably be a really good dad.
He can come on our show anytime.
Hey boy, Mike Seeley.
Yeah, and then from there, I guess I had seen a promotion for Headspace, and I'm like, oh, there's apps for this. Like it can keep track for me because I really wanted to like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it for a while, because I had recently heard prior to that after 67 days of implementing something new around the same time, same way every day, that's when you create that neural network, and it's like a new habit. So I was like, I'm gonna make this a habit because I'm like, there's anything in my life that can change my life, I probably need to be more calm because honestly, just be an asshole, straight up. Like you guys wouldn't like me, and I probably wouldn't like you guys back then. Literally just a year and a half ago, totally different person.
A complete jerk.
Yeah, man. Like
for sure.
I believe it.
Yeah,
I could see it.
Well, you know what it was? It was
like, oh yeah, I can see that.
If anybody wants to identify what PTSD was, that was PTSD. I had post-traumatic stress from being brainwashed in the Marine Corps. That's what it was. So imagine this like just all the time, and that's how I won. That's how I achieved for 5 years in the Marine Corps. And that's if you were fucking on point, had a haircut, fastest guy, knew all your general orders and knew your job, and you were an asshole. That was like the pinnacle of like, no, just do this for 20 years now, and then you get retirement. So I did that, and when I came out, because I did that every day for years, that was my default mindset.
Yep.
So once I started meditating, that's conditioning, social conditioning, for people coming out of their teens into their early adulthood, right? It's the perfect time to put or implement something in someone's life. And then once I had meditated, I was able to go, hey, I don't think I should act that way. You know how I want to act? Probably nice to people. And I've been nice, and I understand the connection we all have, from the damn piece of weed here to our phones to our bodies. We all are connected. Like I never had that experience or thought ever. So that's, yeah.
Hell yeah. So was it when you were pushed back, you get out of the Marines, you get pushed back into society and like job, you have to get a job and find an apartment, a place to live, and then you're driving a car and you're dealing with traffic and everyday people. And now this form of life, complete fucking 180 from what you were doing in the Marine Corps, I'm sure. Like you're dealing with like heavy-headed head honcho like bosses that are just blowhards and like yelling and being an asshole. Like you said, being an asshole was like that was the expectation. You had to like kind of achieve excellence.
Yeah, because you got to be ready. You got to be ready that if you go to a battlefield tomorrow, you have to be ready to kill. Which
is like an amazing asset to have in that position. But it's that dichotomy of going from there and coming back to like this.
Oh yeah, it was tough, man.
And you're like dealing with people that like just want to fucking sleep or just want to eat chicken, and they're complaining about little fucking small things. And I'm sure they're probably like,
it bugs me.
Eggs you on, dude. Because yeah, man. I mean, I saw it firsthand when my good friend Casey came back from the Army back in like 2005-ish. And yeah, he was the same way. He was just super high strung, like just like he was kind of just like ready to go. But like everyone down here in society is like they're out of their shorts already, but it's a different kind of nutty.
Oh yeah,
Different kind of night down here.
Yeah,
Like,
going to war's got to like really open your eyes up to some shit. Like,
Yeah,
gotta
man.
be something, man.
I never went to anywhere like Afghanistan, Iraq, but I did get to go to some pretty hostile civil war areas of the Philippines.
Gotcha. Okay.
And even that was just like fucking scary.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
to know that there's people watching you and like
Mhm.
wanting to kill you
Right.
is not the best feeling in the world. And like
Dude,
at
hell no.
nighttime, looking up in the mountains and you see like, they give you NVGs because there's no civilization out there. It's just like
Mhm.
huts and fucking poor, poverty everywhere. Extremely poverty stricken. Like kids with only shirts or only pants running around. And that's like, they're normal,
Yeah.
So at nighttime, they give
Heavy.
you these NVGs because there's the night vision goggles and you look up in the mountains near you. And there's like groups of 10 people and you can identify from where you're at that they have weapons. And it's like, that's not good, and I'm over here. I got tasked to like guard a ammo supply point. So it's where we have all of our ammo for the exercise. And I'm like, oh,
That's
yeah.
like the bank.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they're
Yeah.
they're looking for that.
Yeah. So
Creepy.
yeah, in a lot of ways, I was just messed up, man. I didn't know that I was messed up. I thought this was life, and I'm supposed to just deal with it. And on the weekends, get fucked up, hammered, and that's how you forget about it. About it. It's like, no, you don't forget about it. It's like it's always there, man.
It's weird that being brought up and thinking that life is a certain way. Like I remember, I used to go to like AA meetings because there was a time when I wanted to quit smoking weed. It's like the dumbest thing I think of like right now. Because I used to go to AA. It's still stupid. Half of it I was supporting one of my friends who like was trying to like really clean up his life, and then I was just kind of like in there like, yeah, I need to fucking turn it down on the fucking pot. I think. You know what I mean, drinking, whatever. I don't need to drink. I don't need to drink alcohol. I can quit that. Like, I'm not into hard drugs, so that's not a problem. But I fucking smoke weed all damn day, so let's try and fucking turn it down. So I remember hearing these stories of like these alcoholics, coming back, like their way of life was basically coming home from work and just drinking like a 12-pack and knowing no different. Like that was like their life. That was like their conditioning. That was their every day. They didn't think there was anything different. They didn't think like, oh shit, I can clean up my act and get a good job and be healthy and like be happy, fucking meet a girl, just have fun in life, go for a fucking hike, do all these things. And so what I took away from AA was like, whoa, my problems aren't that bad. I'll just go back over to
I know it's like on Half Baked when Dave Chappelle goes to the AA meeting.
Yeah.
He's like, hi everybody.
Bob
They go,
Saget.
hi. Yeah. I'm Dave. And hi, Dave. He's like, and I'm addicted to marijuana. And this guy's, marijuana? Man. He was a bitch. Yeah. And then
Fuck yeah.
oh, yeah.
Dude, Half Baked, what a great film.
That's a good film.
So, anywho, guys.
Where are we at on time? Because I know we had to pause.
We did a pause, and right now we're clocking back up. It's 25 minutes, and I don't even know where we were at before that. What time is it now?
7:34.
7:34. Okay, cool. What time you got to split?
Like
quarter
20
till?
minutes, whatever.
Where's your shoot
I
at?
just gotta go to Alaskan Way.
Okay, how about that? Big Flynn over here's got a photo shoot to get to. Boys on his hustle.
A lifted photo shoot, right? Yeah.
Right.
There you go. There you go.
Lifted shoot though, guys. We all lifted. Sleepy Steve. Shout out. Hey, yo, Steve. Hey. So,
Yeah.
what were we originally gonna have this show today be about?
I don't know, man. I took multiple notes during the week.
This morning, my meditation was like about our show, but not necessarily like the episode. It was more like I was thinking these like business ideas kind of things. Like,
Oh, actually, that's one of the things I wrote down for the podcast. Do you want to hear
business
it?
ideas. Fuck yeah,
Yes.
let's rap business style. Insider briefing. This is for Vanzell and I only. So let's talk about
Don't
it.
listen. So I was talking to my girlfriend who wants to be on the show now, by the way.
Oh, good.
Thinking
good.
like maybe in 2 episodes, maybe on 20,
Let's bring her on.
special guest, or 21, doesn't matter. And she brought up because she just got a job at Float Bellevue, that the owner, which I've talked to a couple times, he is a meditator. He gets in these pods probably every day. It's his business, right? She was saying that maybe he would be interested in coming on the show, maybe.
Ooh, dopeness.
So the owner of, if you really want to get into like sensory deprivation and learn some shit, I'm thinking that would be the coolest episode.
that would be
You
fucking
guys
rad.
should do it.
Yeah.
You guys should do a
Big time rad.
podcast.
Oh shit, man, Flynn found out.
While floating.
It's just for us.
Podcast while floating. There you go.
Just have the
That's
microphone.
what's up.
Most of it will be quiet.
Just get a little like
But that's
little clippy mic. Clip it on my nose. It's not covered in water.
you can hear when you're freaking out.
Like, hey man, I'm glad we did those dabs before the float. Man.
I've done that. It was a bad idea.
Man.
So okay, next episode we're gonna be doing that from float, guys. Be on the lookout for that episode. It's gonna be hot.
But yeah, so your meditation was about business. You know, do you have any?
This morning, yeah.
Would you have any plans for the future of this podcast?
Yeah, dude, totally, man. I was like, yo, we need to get a sick logo. Because
Yes.
also I saw my homeboy Jan, a.k.a. Third Optic, a.k.a. creative director and owner of Public Aspect.
Shout outs.
Shout out!
Shout out.
Yo, kid's a sick designer. Sick! I love everything that he does. Everything, every little flyer, there's like his shirts, his posters,
It's really clean.
graphics. The stuff he puts out is fucking dope. Top notch. And I want to talk to him about getting a fucking logo done, because having a logo would be sick, because we need
That'd
a
be dope.
shirt.
Yeah.
We need a shirt.
Yeah, man.
We need
I'll
a
wear it on
lifted
podcast
scene
days.
shirt, you guys.
I'll wear it every Thursday.
What else did I write? I was talking about some show stuff. LOA, that's law of attraction. POPT, what the fuck does that mean? Mindset. See, I don't even know my notes. I'm such an id.
You gotta have cliff notes for your acronyms.
Yeah, cliff notes. I remember last week we had an episode about we touched on emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
I think something hit me this morning when I was meditating, or maybe it was just this week, and because I heard Gary Vee talk about it again. You know, like they skim over it so fast. They're just like, they're just talking about shit, and they're just like, well, man, it comes down to emotional intelligence, dude. Just be on the offense. When you're on the offense, you never lose. You know what I mean? And like he skims over that shit. Like they don't really get into it. They don't ever really break into it. But I mean, I guess coinciding with like, I mean, it doesn't happen all the time, but like recently someone asked me, there was like, how do I be a photographer full time? And like, it's like, it's not like a short answer. It's not easy, but like there's strategies. And one of the strategies I've been thinking about lately, especially since we did that show of emotional intelligence, you know, trying to keep it on the positive, and I'm pretty much doing a good job at it. But sometimes, I mean, I don't get that negative, like, unless, I don't know, bullshit's happening, but no bullshit's really happening. So I have nothing to be negative about. But just having that like attitude of, oh goddamn, I was about to rhyme. Attitude of gratitude. Shit, I didn't mean to say that.
You got 2 arms. You got 2 legs.
Dude, I go into the bank and the lady's like, how are you doing today, sir? I'm like, well, I got 2 arms, 2 legs. I'm talking right now. Pretty much best day of my life. I mean, I can't go wrong. Right from there, straight out there. And you know, people always obviously, they're like surprised. They're like, oh my gosh, well, look at you. You're just a ball of joy, aren't you?
He must be doing mushrooms.
Are you here to give us money? Okay, sweetie, come over here.
I need dabs.
So, I mean, one of the best assets you can have in business, I'm a business seeker. Like, I'm really into like just business. I think I was born to be a fucking businessman. It makes you a better person. If you want to be a fucking badass in life, and not like a rich baller, like fuck money. Like you gotta like first realize that money is fake and stupid and dumb. You can't chase after that. Get rid of that thought. Get rid of money. Start running a fucking business, and you will learn that you have to basically become the best person that you can be, because
Treat your customers like gold.
treat your customers like gold, and that goes a long way. You know, writing little thank you notes, whatever. Like whenever I send out a shirt, I handwrite a note that says like, thanks for your support, with their name. And it says like, love Ryan, and a heart and shit like that. Brands don't really do that. You know what I mean? But like once they get it and then they fucking put it on their story and they're like fucking stoked, you know what I mean? Like that shit's dope. Like that shit's cool. To me, that shit's rad, because it's like a connection. And then, you know, later down the road, who knows, if the business succeeds, and it succeeds, but it's like not based on money. Like I don't do these things for money. But anyways, point is, being on the offense, being positive, and having that mindset will always move you forward. If you're bummed out and you're gloomy, you're defensive. So you're not really going to be putting forth that correct energy that it takes to like succeed and move up. And here I am saying this at the age of fucking 36. You know, if I had gotten my shit together long ago, who knows? I was in a different place like many years ago, so everything's fallen into place like right now as it should. I'm just saying, like, yeah, I'm 36. That's why I can do photography full time for a fucking living, because I put in so many years and so much time and this and that, blah, blah, blah. It takes a long time. But bottom line, be positive. Be on the offense.
Always positive.
Emotional intelligence.
I think it's, what's, toughest about that is when you're in a negative state to stay positive.
Yeah, to try and turn that around. And then you start feeling like, oh, I'm faking it. But really, I'm fucking pissed because I'm stuck in traffic.
Right.
But you just got to like question reality a little bit and ask yourself, is it really traffic I'm pissed about? Or is it just this like situation that you can trace it back? Like, that's your fault. I mean, take responsibility. This is why you're there. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many excuses in life. There's so much complaining. It's like, well, I have to have a job. I have to do this. I have to sit in traffic. Well, for what? Kinda. I mean, you're paying rent at a place that you sought out, and like, you have to have this job, and like, you have to sit in traffic. Well, it's all your choice. You know what I mean?
Everything bad and good in your life,
and I've dealt
you're
with it.
attracting it, whether you know so or not.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, and when you can become cognizant of your awareness, then your life starts to really change because you put effort instead of just letting other things distract you.
Boom. We just did it. We just came full circle. Now this episode makes sense. I love it when that happens. I love it.
Killer.
It's like fucking making a pizza on accident. Like the ingredients just fucking fell out of your fridge and you swept up a pile, and like before you throw away, you're like, whoa, this is a pizza pie. Let's eat this. Hey. Has that ever happened to you? You guys eat your garbage on the floor? Okay.
I can't.
Only one. Only one. Garbage chef. That's what they call it.
It happens.
Sweep it up. Sweep up your crap.
What time are we at, bro?
Oh, man.
7:42.
7:42. We're probably coming close to an hour-long show.
Yo, Vanzell's got a sick YouTube channel now.
Oh, guys. What's good? Wait, we need to backtrack up a little bit here, guys. This week, y'all had a little photo shoot going on?
That's right.
Yeah.
We did.
Y'all had a little photo shoot happening?
We did.
I did.
It was good.
I did.
When I saw the story, I was like, oh,
grimy.
shit. Fucking photo shoot. Why didn't these guys call me? I was like, wait a minute. Flynn did call me.
Did.
I was droning, though, boy. I was out droning. I can't be taking calls.
Yeah, I want to either.
When I'm piloting that shit.
Droning is important.
But, wish I was there with you guys hanging out. It looked like fun.
Yeah, we took. I took one of my basil plants, and we met up in Seattle, and found a really nice alley. Well, actually, you know how it's a good alley when it smells like a homeless man pee.
Yeah,
and it reeked of it. So
and many pigeons.
Many pigeons. Yeah.
Pigeons, homeless man pee.
Well, since you got a mic, do you want to kind of explain your vision for what you thought? He told me to bring a plant, and I was like, okay, cool. So what did you think, or what did you envision when you saw?
Flynn, tell us about your concept for the shoot.
Well, yeah, I really think it's awesome that he grows plants out of his own apartment.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna try it here soon.
Gangster.
It sounds fun.
Changing lives.
Gotcha.
Changing lives, dude. There it is.
But yeah, I thought that I feel like I feel like he's probably the few people out there that probably do it, but I don't know. We have such a big city, like, and there's other big cities out there too, like where people could be, planting their own stuff, growing their own plants.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought it'd be cool to like do a shoot of him with one of his plants like in the city. So all I could think of was like an alleyway and just him kind of just holding out the plant.
True that.
To just kind of like
kind of urban, kind of city,
yeah,
kind of gritty but pretty.
Exactly.
I kind of saw was that even like in the midst of the darkness of like, the depths of the cities, the slums of the city, that there's still like life.
Right.
That's what I saw.
Right.
I saw that. Yeah. Like fresh, life. There's still life.
Yeah.
It's still there, But yeah, that was fun. And then
Seattle.
Yeah. To touch quickly on the YouTube channel, I finally, what was holding me back was fear. I realized that. And I'm like, no, fear is false evidence appearing real. You're being a bitch. Let's go.
Yeah.
Excuse my language. And I was like, I'm just going to put it out there. I was able to really take Gary V's document versus create. And like, I'm really using it now. Like I'm able to, because it's my lifestyle. If it's a passion, you do it effortlessly. You shouldn't be having to put effort into creating content. That's creating. Create is a powerful word. When you document, you're able to flow. It's like water. I'm just going. Like today, before I came here, I recorded 2 videos that I have to edit for tonight.
Dude, hell yeah.
I've never done that quick. And then and it's going to be so simple because I'm not like, and I'm like jump cutting and I'm like trying to like make it sound right, or it's like, you know, this just flows.
Mhm.
So yeah, the channel is the same name as my user handle, Planting Ahead. I'm going to cover my diet on there. I've decided to add that in there, show some of the foods I'm making and how I make them.
Yeah, I'm excited for that part too.
Hells yeah.
Today I recorded a video of my unboxing from Thrive Market just to show some of the things I'm buying. And of course, I'm going to talk about my garden. I've got, you know, a whole bunch of basil, kales, and chili peppers that are just growing. I'm going to show the progress of that and how to do that. And just kind of just like with you, Flynn, like if you're interested, I'm so excited because I get to teach you something that I know. And I get to see the same passion that's in me, in you, and that's like the coolest connection. That's how you know you connect with someone when you have a conversation and you like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. When you know the connection, that's what everybody wants. They want that connection.
Definitely,
right? And,
definitely, dude.
So that's why I only hang out with photographers for the most part.
You are what you surround yourself with.
That connection.
Yeah, man, that's right.
Yeah, boy, you are the culmination of the top 5 people you surround yourself with.
Yeah,
boy.
I've heard that if you take so if we took all of our incomes and added them all together and then divided by 4, you know, for instance, there's 4 here, that'd be on average like what you make, or what is it? You know what I'm saying? Like if you hang out with 5 people, and you add all of your it's like an average. It's like an average.
Yeah, an average.
Yeah, so hang out with cool people.
Hang out with the coolest.
Shit. Yeah.
You know, if they say being cool in high school doesn't pay off, that's bullshit.
Hang out with billionaires.
That's bullshit. Be cool, everybody.
But yeah,
don't be a fool.
If you guys could go and check out the YouTube channel and subscribe, go check out Ryan's channel. He's doing some killer vlogs.
Yeah,
a few that he's done with Hollis.
Gosh, the vlogs.
And they're being edited by
so sick.
An amazing cinematographer,
the man Bora.
Bora
Talk Socks.
Go check out.
Shout outs.
Yeah, boys. Yeah. Trying to keep it clean here, guys. Trying not to swear so much. We're trying to keep it G-rated, family rated. I mean,
you guys didn't tell me that.
I barely even told myself. Do we even have any? Are there any kids listening to this show? What's a kid? What is a kid? Anyways, like 12, 13. Do you think we have any kid listeners?
If we do, and we're inspiring a kid, that's pretty cool.
If you're a kid out there, let us know. I'll give you a free T-shirt. I'm trying to get rid of small.
Leave an iTunes review.
You feel me?
5 stars.
Yeah, and speaking of which we can end on this if you want. The giveaway. What the heck, guys?
What happened with the giveaway, guys?
We didn't get
7 days.
We didn't.
Is anybody even participating?
We didn't get any
it?
feedback.
Nothing.
No.
Ouch.
Yeah. Wow. Thanks, guys.
Ouch. Well, shoot.
So
well, that's just a pity. I guess we're gonna be rocking some fucking sick ass gear.
I guess so.
Shoot, dang.
Or should we give it another chance and give them a second try?
Should we give them a second try?
Yeah, why not?
I guess give them a second try.
Give them a second try.
If you guys have made it this far with the show, remember our sponsors, guys? Abstract Survivor Clothing. Remember the stuff we showed you on episode 17? Were you there? Were you
too high, man? It's like contests and shit. I got oils, man. I'm like, what?
No. Nobody participated. We need some participants, man. Okay, guys. We're going to go smoke oils. You know, Abstract Survivor.
If you guys want to know how to win these free hats and shirts, listen to episode 17. If you're the first one, we'll send we might just send all of them to you. You never know. Thanks for listening today to episode 18. Hopefully you guys stay along with us today. It was all over the place, but I fucking loved it.
We're legal now. 18 episodes deep.
Oh shit, we're legal.
We're legal.
We're more than legal.
Last week we were barely legal. Now we're legal.
Anyways,
the lifted scene ggone wild.
Make sure you check out Instagram.com/FlynnPNW.
Ooh, shout out.
And that wraps up the show.
Shout outs to all our kid listeners. Shout out to Sleepy Steve. Shout out to all our friends and families. Feeling terpeasy. Hello, everybody. All right. We're going to be up out of here, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being part of the show. Not Summers, Planning Ahead, Flynn PNW, Who Rang.
Let's do some dabs.
Steve. Time to do some dabs, man.
Dabs, man.
Get that thing hot. Not too hot, but just hot, man. Oil.